My dear, chosen one, open your spirit and hear the voice of heaven declaring over your life. The Lord has appointed divine days for you, days that are not ordinary, but drenched in prophetic significance. This very Sunday marks the genesis of something extraordinary. There is a sacred alignment taking place between the divine plans of heaven and your earthly journey. The atmosphere surrounding you is shifting, though you may not yet understand it fully. The winds of change are already blowing in your favor. Heaven is releasing divine favor in your direction. This is not a typical Sunday. It has been marked by the hand of God for your elevation. This moment has been written in the divine scrolls long before now. Every trial, every prayer, every delay has led you to this hour. The time for breakthrough has arrived, and your spirit knows it. My dear, if you are ready to listen my message, what I have for you, and if you didn't subscribe to this channel, I am. Repeating again, only if you didn't subscribe to this channel, then first click on the subscribe button, or if you already subscribed, then write in the comments below, God, I trust you. Take this step of faith and declare it. Let all of heaven bear witness to your commitment, and let your own heart hear it as well. Go ahead and comment, God, I trust you. Heaven's calendar has circled these days with purpose. Your steps have not been random, they have been orchestrated. Get ready, for acceleration is at hand. This is the birthing place of long-awaited miracles. What you've been praying for is beginning now. Stay with this message. Every moment you remain connected is activating something powerful within your soul. Miracles are being magnetized to you. Type 777 to embrace your divine mission in the comments as a prophetic declaration and align your spirit with the divine move of God as you absorb this word. Remember, it is not just a message, it is a divine activation. Each word carries heavenly frequency. Right now, your spirit is sensing with that frequency, and transformation is taking root. The battles you fought, the hope you've held on to, the silent cries you've lifted up, they have reached the throne of grace. Now, all things are converging into God's perfect timing for your life. The divine signal is resonating through your soul. Each moment you walk in this alignment is pulling you closer to your destiny. Heaven is not silent. It is moving mightily in your life even now. Embrace this activation, for your entire path is entering a divine alignment with God's will. What once felt far away is now approaching. The appointed days are not merely for joy, they are for readiness. These are the days you've been shaped for. Every hardship, every delay was part of God's design to position you. You were never forgotten. You were never late. You were never late. You were being refined for this divine moment. You are not stepping into randomness, you are stepping into revelation. If you believe this is your appointed time, type yes to walk in divine authority. This Sunday is not like others. It is a divine appointment set by God Himself. Every whispered prayer, every tear shed in faith, every lonely moment of waiting has been recorded in heaven's archive. And now, today, that divine calendar is unfolding in your life. This is not the end of delay. It is the deployment of destiny. The promises God has spoken over you are awakening. The delays are breaking, and acceleration is taking their place. Prophetic speed is overtaking your process. Where there was once waiting, there is now winning. What felt denied is now being delivered. God is releasing rapid breakthroughs. The doors that once stood closed are opening wide. The favor that seemed far off is suddenly close. You are being pursued by grace. Miracles are on the move. The season you are stepping into is unlike anything you've known before. Acceleration is the new normal. You are stepping into a divine pace where what once took years will now happen in days. This is not imagination. It is manifestation. God is moving on your behalf. If you're ready to receive with speed, type 999 to receive divine blessings in the comments box. Heaven's divine system has been activated for you. This is no longer about waiting for change. This is about walking into it. You are not being skipped. You are being launched. Everything that was once hard to attain is now flowing with ease. Every moment of hardship was heaven's preparation, not punishment. You were not being denied. You were being readied. Now, the pieces are coming together. The blessings are aligning. The doors are swinging wide open at the sound of God's command. This is not a season of small miracles. It is a season of overflow. Not addition, but multiplication. God is about to flood every area of your life, your finances, your health, your relationships, your purpose, with divine abundance. The scarcity you once knew is being replaced by spiritual and material overflow. The limitations are breaking. The lack is ending. You are being ushered into a transformation so radical that your past struggles will no longer define you, if you believe. This is your season of overflow. Write, "I am chosen to claim my divine power" in the comments below. As these appointed days unfold, you will witness the divine domino effect. One breakthrough will trigger another. One miracle will unlock the next. Answers to prayer will come back to back. Where there was once stagnation, there will now be momentum. You are entering a cascade of divine movement. Things that felt stuck are shifting. What was once impossible is becoming inevitable. And it won't be by your might, but by God's orchestration. His timing is flawless. His plans are perfect. The manifestation is unfolding like a chain of miracles that no man can interrupt. What God has spoken cannot be revoked. What heaven has written cannot be erased. These are not just hopeful thoughts. These are decrees from the throne of God. The major days ordained over your life are sealed in eternity. No earthly resistance, no demonic interference. No human opinion can cancel. No human opinion can cancel what God has called forth. You are not beginning from nothing. You are beginning from divine purpose. Everything you've endured was necessary. If you believe that no power can stop what God has started, type, "If you love God." Write amen in the comments box. They were all part of the divine preparation that led you to this sacred moment. You are now walking into a season of fulfillment, and nothing can hinder its arrival. The days ordained for your breakthrough have come, and no force can delay them. You are stepping into a renewed version of yourself. The former you, once gripped by fear, doubt, and insecurity, is being stripped away. In its place, a bold, confident, and purpose-rooted identity is emerging. Heaven is rebranding you for divine elevation. The person God always intended you to become is now being revealed. Your transformation is not distant. It is happening now. You are being aligned with heaven's vision. Move forward with boldness. Chosen one. You are walking in your divine identity. Your name is being spoken in places you haven't yet entered. You are being mentioned in rooms where your feet have not yet stepped. This is the work of divine favor, not earned by your qualifications, but granted through God's sovereign election. Supernatural favor is locating you. The recognition you once hoped for is now coming after you. Doors are opening. Opportunities are appearing in ways only God can orchestrate. Every encounter, every relationship, every moment is part of the divine strategy. The scattered pieces of your life are now being divinely assembled. What is meant for you is aligning with precision. You are walking in sync with God's will. Trust this process, for it's unfolding according to heaven's perfect design. If you believe you are walking in divine alignment, type 777 to embrace your divine mission. God is teaching you even now. Every experience, every silence, every sign is part of your divine education through dreams, impressions, and revelations. He is downloading wisdom into your spirit. The journey is your training ground. Don't rush through it. This season of elevation requires your surrender. The former version of you is being laid to rest. The fearful, uncertain, limited you is being replaced with boldness and divine clarity. This is your transformation season. You are not just changing, you are becoming who you truly are in God. Let go of who you were, and embrace who you were always meant to be. If you're ready to embrace your divine identity, type "I am chosen to claim my divine power." This is not a passive season. You are not called to wait on the sidelines. You are being summoned to participate fully in what God is unfolding. Speak, move, and act with divine authority. Heaven has moved, now it's your turn. Your obedience activates the blessings. Even when you feel overwhelmed, withdrawn, or confused, know that it is not depression. It is divine preparation. God is heightening your sensitivity to spiritual realities. Trust the inner stirring. It's a signal from heaven. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. You are stepping into divine flow. Striving is ceasing. Struggle is giving way to grace. What once required effort will now come with ease. Doors will no longer resist you. They will respond to you. This is your season of divine ease and supernatural rhythm. Trust the stillness. It is not empty. It is the sacred silence before your breakthrough. God is at work behind the scenes. The evidence is coming. Your life is what God has called forth. You are not beginning from nothing. You are beginning from divine purpose. Everything you've endured was necessary. If you believe that no power can stop what God has started, type, "If you love God." Write Amen in the comments box. They were all part of the divine preparation that led you to this sacred moment. You are now walking into a season of fulfillment, and nothing can hinder its arrival. The days ordained for your breakthrough have come, and no force can delay them. You are stepping into a renewed version of yourself. The former you, once gripped by fear, doubt, and insecurity, is being stripped away. In its place, a bold, confident, and purpose-rooted identity is emerging. Heaven is rebranding you for divine elevation. The person God always intended you to become is now being revealed. Your transformation is not distant. It is happening now. You are being aligned with heaven's vision. Move forward with boldness. Chosen one. Environments that are not aligned with your calling are fading. You are being repositioned for destiny. This is not loss. This is elevation. You are being introduced to your true self. Everything that God placed in you is now coming to life. If you feel God is elevating your spirit, type yes to walk in divine authority. Type yes to walk in divine authority. Pay attention. Angelic signs, prophetic dreams, and divine confirmations are surrounding you. They are not coincidences. They are heaven's instructions. Follow them. What was once delayed is now being deployed. What you thought was over is just beginning. Heaven has spoken and earth is aligning with God's will for your life. This is the time of fulfillment. The things you've only imagined are becoming reality. Step into it with boldness. Don't just observe it, live it. The major days are not coming. They are here. You are not waiting for the appointed time. You are standing in it. The days you prayed for, cried for, and believed for have for, finally arrived. Heaven has declared it. This is your moment. This is your season. If you believe this is your time for breakthrough, type 999 to receive divine blessings. If this message has touched your heart, take a step of faith today. If you didn't subscribe to the channel to receive more messages from God. Type, "I am the chosen one" in the comments. Like this video to declare your faith. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. My child, I am not finished with you yet. The best is yet to come. Hold on to my promise. Hold on to my word. Hold on to my love. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.